Hi, this is JoAn Risdon with Smart Image Media, and I'm responding to a question that Nicole Jackson had for me. She's one of my friends on Facebook, and so I wanted to make sure, actually she had 3 questions for me. One of them being, what and where do you get your greatest inspiration, creativity, and flow from? And quite honestly, where I get that from, the biggest source for me is to start out with quiet time in the morning. So I start out with probably at least an hour of time where I listen to the Bible. It's an audio version because I'm usually so sleepy-eyed I don't want to open up a book and read it. And then I also go into worship. And then I have a system I've developed where I can note ideas or things I forgot so that they don't remain hanging around while I'm spending time with God. So that's where I get my greatest creativity from. Another one is what happens when you get stuck. She says, when you feel stuck on a project, how do you go about finding that flow again? Well, one of the ways I do that is basically get away from the project. Sometimes you really have to bring your mind and focus on something else. One of the things I love to do is dance. So I do Zumba, and in that moment I'm so focused on the steps and trying to get everything and move with the music and do things right because I love dancing, so I like to perfect the steps. It's just one of the things I do. I actually enjoy that. It occupies my mind for a whole hour and I come back much more refreshed and creative and ready to go. And then I also do things like if it's a quick and I'm still on a deadline, I might take my little dog like Izzy and play with her for a little bit and snuggle her a little bit. And then what we're able to do is it just gets my mind off the project. I'm ready to re-engage. Or even sometimes I have to find a totally different environment, like going onto the patio and working, or Starbucks, or just another environment that kind of jerks my brain out of the regular routine and helps me be more creative. It's one of the ways I do it. And then the third question is, what's an unfulfilled dream you have and you still want to happen? Well, I have several of them, but one of my biggest ones is basically a dream I have to see leprosy ended in India. And a lot of people don't know it still exists, but it does among the poor. It was eradicated at one point through vaccines across the population. Then when they stopped it, it snuck its way back in among the poor in India. So I still think that it wouldn't be a huge deal to end it there. And I'd love to see it ended, and I know I'll be a part of that someday. Anyway, thank you for listening, and thank you for asking, Nicole. God bless you guys, and have a great day. Bye.